Principal Cleveland, Athletic Director Dan Dinder, the faculty, staff, and students welcome you to Carroll High School. We will begin by introducing the starters from Huntington North High School. Number 2, Addison Winter. Number 4, Emmy Thompson. Number 5, Elizabeth McKeelson. Number 20, Addie Moran. And number 24, McKinley Ortney. The Vikings are coached by Kimmy Arnold. And now for your Carroll Chargers. Number 12, McKenna Vanderbosch. Number 14, Sophia Saucedo. Number 30, Millie Leach. Number 33, Ileana Lindholm Morales. And number 34, Ashlyn Boyle. Starters are coached by Brooke Pocock.
We say good evening and we welcome you live from inside the Chargers field house for its JV contest between the Huntington North Vikings and your Carroll Chargers. We're set and ready to go for tip-off. And we are underway. Huntington North wins the tip-off. They draw it back up. Through the center. There's a shot, put back off the backboard, no good. Rebound falls into Huntington North's hands. They draw it outside the court line. Try to draw it out back. Try to line drive it, put back here. Trying to post it. There's the travel called. There'll be a turnover and Carroll takes care of business here with the ball. Now they'll drill it up court. Here's Vanderbosch. Vanderbosch jump step, passes it back in, finds Coyle. Coyle draws it out, finds Susto. It's a shot, no good. Rebound, Vikes. All the way back up court they come. Here's a 3-ball. It's up and it's no good. So you go off the Vikings. So now they're going to call it off Carroll. Draw it back up in. So it's no good. Coyle gets the rebound. Carroll takes it away. There's Leach. Leach, jumper, no good. Rebound still in. Nice job. Vanderbosch has it. To be a jump ball. Now, Carroll will inbound it from the baseline. Vanderbosch. Try to put it back inside to Susto. Off the target. It'll be Vikings ball from the end line. So they move it out somewhere. So we have foul here on Leach for reach. So that's her first, the first one of the night so far. Still no score here with Huntington North and Carroll. As Leach dribbles it back up through half court, passes it off. Sosto draws it back inside the Coyle. Coyle wondering what to do, gets pass off Vanderbach. Vanderbach trying to drive it, it's stolen away there by Working for the Vikes, passes it off to McCourt. So they draw it back, McCourt over. Working trying to draw it back inside. To be another foul on the court. Vanderbach. It's called for the foul. So that's her first, so 2 fouls for Carroll here early. Is there McHalliston, draws it out, to put it back inside. There to Lorenz. Now over to McCourt. McCourt launching it back over to McKiston. Back in McCourt, draws outside, baseline drive. That one shot is good, and Huntington North's on the board. Working gets the first basket for the Vikes. And stolen away. Good job there by Working to put it back in Carroll's zone. So it's a shot and a foul. The shot taken by Lorenz was no good.
Carroll foul for 34, Ashley Coyle.
Working at the free throw line, shoot 2. The first one's off the backboard. No good. The second one is up, and it is no good. Carroll draws it out here. Swing, puts it back, finds Vanderbach. Vanderbach back to swing. Swing. It's get a pass, trying to drop it off, back inside the Coyle, no good. And the Vikes draw it back out. Wide open 3 here, bingo! McHaley Working, makes it 5-0. Vikings. Carroll draws it out. Coyle finds Vanderbach. Vanderbach back outside the swing. Swing on the far right corner. Draws it back inside to Coyle. Coyle trying to post. She gets fouled. Coyle goes to the line to shoot 2. Her first one is up, and it's no good. The second one's up, and it's clean. Straight through the basket. Carroll's on the board. 5-1's the score, and Vikings draw it out. There's Thompson, almost gets it taken away there from Susto. There's a 3, no good. Rebound, Carroll. 3 is taken by Thompson off the iron. Carroll draws it back inside. Finds Vanderbach, still dribbling with it. Trying to pass it off. No one there, and the Vikings put it back up court. Here's McCourt, 3, good! Makes it 8-1. Winter makes it 8-1 Vikes. They put it off to Sosto, back inside of Coyle. Coyle back to Sosto. Sosto back inside now. Morales, shot no good. Swing, puts it up and through. Makes it 8-3. Carroll within 5. Baseline here. Looks like a foul's gonna be called. I believe, actually no.
Carroll foul, number 34, Ashlyn Coy.
That's what I thought. Carroll did get a foul. Still will stay here after that try again. Some Vikings put back inside. Shot off the glass and good here by Lorenz. 10-3 Vikes. Vanderbach. Put up the court. Needs a pass. Pass off the Swig. Swig. Jumper. Shot. Good! He's at 10-5. We draw it back inside here to Winter. There's a jumper shot off the glass. No good. Rebound. Still in the Vikings' hands. All the way out to the backside. Good job there by Seiko. Probably doing some defense there. Put it back inside off of the hands of Sout and out of bounds. Carroll ball with the turnover. All right, Carroll puts it back in play, and it's stolen away here by McCourt. Put it back outside of Thompson. Back inside, the shot there, no good from Lorenz, and Carroll comes away with it. On the break is Morales. The ball goes all over the place. Now it's out of bounds. They'll say it goes off of the Vikings' hands, so we'll stay here with Carroll. Carroll puts it back in play, finds Swig. Swig, it's a shot, no good. The put back is good there. Leach puts it in. Shot no good. Rebound, Carroll. Morales comes away with it. She moves it back up court on the right side. And a reaching foul is going to be called on the Vikings. Carroll within 3. This foul is going to be called on working. That's our first. Leach trying to put back in a Swig. As Carroll will have to redo this again. Put it back in and Swig. Swig back to Leach. Leach up to Seiko. Seiko back into Leach. Leach with the baseline drive. Keeps it in. It's a it's going to be off of the hands of Morales. Now Pellet and Huntington North will have the ball. Move it up the court, McCourt. Puts it back over to McKeitslin. Drop it back outside there to Working. She moves it back, almost a backcourt there. Right on the line, Working with the ball. She passes it off, and it's taken away. Swig has the ball. Passes it over, trying to find Morales, who could not corral it in. It's a turnover, and the Vikings have the ball now with 12.5 seconds here to go in the first. There's McCourt, 9 seconds left on the clock. 3-pointers up, and it's no good. It was air ball, jump ball called. Possession stays with the Vikes. 3.7 seconds. They put it back in. Travel's going to be called on the Vikes. It's called on working. Carroll ball, 1.8 seconds. Leach and Swig will just hang on to it. That's the end of the first quarter. Carroll down 10-7 here on the Charter Sports Network. We come back live here on the Charter Sports Network where Carroll only down by 3. So far, this game's been back and forth. So far to start the game, Carroll only has 7 points and Vikings have 10. And now we resume. Second quarter we go. And Carroll gets it off. Nice pass into Leach. Leach puts it back over, finds Morales. Morales jumper is good. Carroll within 1. It's 10-9. There. Put it off. Shot, three-pointer, no good. Rebound. And it's stepped in by the Vikes. They pass it over. Richard puts it back inside. It's taken away. On the steal. Here's Leach. Leach puts back up Vanderbach. Vanderbach is going to call for a travel. One too many steps. It's a turnover yet again on Carroll. So now the Vikes move it back up the court. Finds Knowles. Look inside there. There's a huge travel called on McKilliston. It's another turnover. So now Carroll works the ball up the court. And it's taken away. On the breakaway is Thompson. Thompson drops it back off. No good. Shot from Knowles. And the jump ball is called. Possession will go to the Vikings. Vanderbach fumbles the ball. And the Vikings will have the ball here in Carroll's half. 5:51 to go. Carroll down by 1, 10-9. We're in the second quarter. Baseline shot is good with the layup coming in from Doyle. It's 12-9. Vanderbach moves it up through the half circle. It's back inside, trying to drop it off to Morales with Seiko. Jump ball. Yet again, possession stays with Carroll. Substitution coming in. Seiko goes out. Incoming for Carroll is Adams. So they work it out. Vanderbach puts it out. Finds Mayer. Adams drop back. Shot. Good from Morales. 1 point game, 12-11. There's a foul. I believe they might call this on Carroll. They do. It's on Vanderbach. Huntington North will now have to inbound it. Quick substitution here for Carroll. Sesto in. And checking out is Vanderbach for Carroll. As the Vikes try to inbound it. And it's stolen away by Morales. And her foot was right on the baseline. She stepped out of bounds. So now the Vikings will still have the ball here. Foot was very close on the line. As they work it out. The shot is stolen away. No, the Vikings still have it. There's going to be a travel call there on Doyle. Timeout. Maybe no. They will call substitutions. Now Adams will work it out. Adams stays with the ball. She needs to get a pass. She gets it in to Mayer. Now gets back out. And there's the basket, and Carroll takes the lead. Good job there, Mia Leach. 13-12, Carroll. They draw it out, almost turnover. Keeping it in, it was Thompson. Drop baseline, no good. Huntington North moves it out. Three-pointer shot, no good off the iron. They work it back. Then it was Doyle. It's around Leach. Ball's loose. Still in play. Doyle over. Finds Knowles. Knowles directing traffic. As there's a nice step through Euro. Coming in from Richard, no good. And Carroll pulls away with it. Leach has it. Carroll up by 1, 13-12. So they get it off. Here to Morales. Drop back to the side. Two-pointer, no good. Rebound Carroll. Ball still loose. The Vikings pull away with it. There's a foul. Push from behind.
Carroll foul, number 32, Alexis Adams.
Adams, it's called for the push from behind. That'll be yet another foul for the Vikes. There's a shot. It's no good off backyard. The putback. That one's good.
Number 14, Ruby Stout.
Stout gets the basket. And it's another turnover. Long two. That's good. From Knowles. 16-13. Huntington North with the lead. As the ball is bobbled on that far baseline. They haul it up the court and it's taken away there by Morales. Morales back off the Leach. Leach long two. Shot no good. Off the iron. Rebound Vikes. They move it out. Back out the field. Shot. Good. McCallison. 18-13 Vikes. Send it off. Jumper. That's good. It was a long two. Mayer gets the basket. Makes it a 3-point game, not for long, and mark my words, as it's going to be a turnover on the Vikes as they could not keep it in. It was Doyle lost the grip of the ball, out of play. Carroll now will work as Susto. Now back to Leach. Leach back to Susto, and it's taken away yet again. Baseline, no. We work the outside. 3-pointers up. Good from Richard. Makes it 21-15 Vikes. Here is Swig. Swig gets the ball taken away from her. Shot, that's good from Richard yet again. And Carroll calls timeout. Carroll down 23-15 here on the Charter Sports Network. We joining back live on Charter Sports Network, coming out of the timeout as Carroll will get a call for a travel on Swig. So yet another turnover right out the bat. So far this game has just been a game of turnovers. Back and forth. But Carroll down by 8. There's the shot, no good. And it's pulled away by Morales. Morales gets the ball stolen away. There from the kitchen. And a foul is called here on Thompson.
Huntington North foul, number 4, Emmy Thompson.
So get it off Leach with the ball. Ball's taken away again. Huntington North puts it back up the court. Goes in the side to Thompson. Shot's no good. Rebound Carroll. And a foul is called yet again on Thompson for reaching.
Huntington North foul, number 4, Emmy Thompson.
It was right on Leach. So they put it back in play, trying to get out of it. Here was Adam Smits. Shot, no good. Rebound, Carroll. Morales puts back out. Leach. Leach comes across half court. And she throws that one away. Huntington North ball. So they move it back inside. Here's Knowles. It's the pass. Inside. Move it outside the arc. Calls the foul. To be called on number 24, Kaya Smits.
Carroll foul, number 24,
Shot's no good from Mikkelsen. Carroll moves back up court. 24 seconds left in gameplay here in the first half. This one's tipped out in mid-air. Huntington North finds it as Thompson moves it out. Here's Richard. Richard moves it. It was off her foot, out of play. Carroll ball, 6.1 seconds to go. It will be Leach to put it in play for Carroll. Leach puts it back in. There's a find. And stolen away. Layup shot. It's good! From Richard. 25 to 15. Huntington North with the lead here on Carroll. We'll step aside here for halftime break here on the Charter Sports Network. And we join you back live here on the Charger Sports Network, where Carroll's in a 10-point deficit, down 25-15, here to start the third quarter, as we are back underway with the Vikings having the ball. They work it up to the far side corner, baseline drive. Basket is good here by Working. Working has 7 points so far on the night for the Vikings. And a jump ball is going to be called. Possession will still stay here with Carroll. Vanderbach will inbound it. Puts it in. Finds Susto. Now drops it back up to Coyle. Coyle back into Susto. Vanderbach with the ball. Waiting for the pass, and it's intercepted here by Doyle of the Vikings. Now there's Thompson with it. Doyle puts it back up. They pass it over here to Working. Working. Drops it back to McKeelston, and Carroll comes away with it. Coyle. Pass back over to Susto. Susto back it up the court. Dribbles it out. Look for the pass, and the Vikings take it away. Here's Thompson. Thompson on the break. Puts it out. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Carroll. Vanderbach comes away with it. And possession will go to the Vikings. Vanderbach was trying to get the ball off her hands. Trying to look for a pass, but no one in her reach. So she lost control of the ball, and now it's Vikings ball. Here's Working. Across the half circle, three-pointer is good by McAlliston. 30-15 Vikes. Vanderbach has it. Puts it back inside. Here to Susto. Vanderbach baseline drive. Shot is good. 30-17. There's an almost a steal from Vanderbach. This looks like McAlliston looked to pass it up to Thompson. And Carroll almost came away with it. Here's a two-point shot. That's good by McAlliston. 32-17. They move it out here to Coyle. Now they put it back to Adams. Adams needs a pass. She gets it off. Adams with the ball. Jumper shot. Backboard no good. Coyle puts it through with the rebound. 32-19 Vikings with the lead. They work it up the court as Lujan. Goes off of Coyle's foot out of play. Possession will stay here with the Vikings. It's not like a substitution as Thompson goes out on the bench. So they drop it back inside the half circle. Baseline drive. Try to get it out. Coyle do a nice job. Defense, nice job there. Vanderbach comes away with the ball for Carroll. Dribbles it back, puts it into Adams. Adams drops it off the Coyle. Now back to Vanderbach. Top of the high circle, and it's taken away here by the Vikings. And losing control of the ball was Strout. And now Carroll will have to inbound it from their own baseline. Vanderbach looks to pass. She'll send it off. Stout again. We'll try this again. Vanderbach looks to pass, and it's a 5-second violation. Now Carroll will get a quick substitution before Huntington North inbounds it in. Vanderbach goes sit on the bench. In for Carroll is Molly Mayer. As the Vikings work the ball out. There's Richard. Puts it out to John. As Carroll steals it. And a travel is going to immediately be called on Morales again. As we resume. Pass trying to go in to Strout. Goes off the mark out play. Carroll ball. They'll have to inbound it here. It'll be Reed to put it back inside. Carroll works it out. Nice job, Coyle. Coyle back inside to Adams. Adams drop off. Shot no good from Morales, but it goes off the Vikings out of play. It will be Adams to inbound the ball. Before Carroll gets the substitution before the inbound. Out for Carroll is Reed. In for Carroll is Ashmitz. Adams needed to get it off, and it's another 5-second violation. Now Huntington North will have the ball. The inbound here is Carrollson, puts it back inside to Thompson. Thompson dribbles it up court. Thompson passes it off. Finds Strout, put back. Three-pointer here, shot off the iron. Rebound Vikes. Working, couldn't get the three-pointer to go down. Now Thompson, two-point shot, no good. They will not let it go. It'll go off of Ashmitz. Play. So possession will stay here with the Vikings. They put it back inside. Nice job there. Get in a Strout. There's me. Travel called. Nice job by Carroll to close the gap on the working layup attempt. So it's another turnover, and Carroll will inbound it. And here is Susto. Susto looking to pass to Coyle, gets it taken away, and a two-point basket is good by Thompson. Huntington North trying to full court pressure, and they take it away again. Now Vanderbach gets the ball for Carroll, push from behind from Strout. And a timeout is called. We will take one with them here on the Charge Sports Network. Come back out of the timeout. Carroll down by 15. Carroll really needs to start getting some points. Three-pointer, no good from Morales. Carroll gets the rebound. Morales tries it again. Another three, no good. Vikings rebounded net this time. They move back up the court. And Carroll comes away with it. Here is Morales with the ball. Looks the pass. He does. Nice grab. Euro, no good for Ashmitz. And travel is going to be called here on the Vikings after Ashmitz lost the dribble. She will check out for Carroll. Carroll now will get two substitutions. They put it back inside. Coyle drops it back out, finds Susto. Back inside, Swig puts it up, no good. And the shot is good, and one. Coyle goes to the line for the and one try. Nice put back by Coyle. Gets the Chargers on the board yet again. Coyle's shot. It's no good, and they call it carry. Well, so we still stay here at 34-21. This nice no-looker pass out to Thompson. There's a three. Bingo! Three by Doyle. Makes it 37-21. Vikings go with the full court press again. Coyle drops it back out to Vanderbach. Vanderbach trying to get out of the pressure. Gets it out to Swig. Swig draws it out, and it's still in the way here by McKillston. Layup is good. 39-21 Vikes. Vanderbach sends it out. Nice pass here. They work it out. Nice transition. Layup good by Vanderbach. Huntington North had no clue where to go there. Here's McKelson. There's a three by Thompson. No good off the iron. That's an out play. Carroll will now inbound it with 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter. Carroll down 39-23. They put it back in, finds Coyle. Coyle trying to go back to Vanderbach. She does. Passes up to Swig. Swig back into Coyle. She gathers it. Coyle looks to get rid of it. Finds Vanderbach. 47 seconds to go. Drops it off here to Susto. Susto baseline drive. Couldn't get it anywhere. Now off to Vanderbach. Loses the dribble and outplay. Now the Vikes will at the inbound. 38.2 seconds here to go in the third. As they work it back up the court, here is Richard. Drops it back off. There to Doyle. As they work the outside of the half circle. And the baseline step out bounce. Carroll ball, 25.6 seconds to go. Vanderbach trying to pass back in to Susto. Is deflected off of Doyle out play. Carroll ball still 25 seconds to go. They get rid of it. Coyle, let's go back to Swig. Coyle couldn't gather in the ball. It's another turnover. The Vikings scroll up towards Lejean. Lejean hands it off. Baseline drive, shot no good from working. And a kicking violation on the Vikings. Carroll ball at the inbound. It'll be Vanderbach for Carroll to get it in. They quickly put it in the coil. 12 seconds. Dribbles it out. Put it back. 7 seconds. And a double dribble called on Oshmitz. 5.7 seconds to go. It will be Mikhailston to inbound it here for the Vikings. As now it'll be Carroll ball as Huntington North's called for a pushing foul.
Huntington North foul number 4, Emily Thompson.
It's called on Thompson. 5.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Vanderbach will now inbound the ball for Carroll. Puts it back in. Sosto, 3 seconds, 2 seconds now. Vanderbach, and the horn sounds. That's the end of the third quarter. Carroll down 39-23 here on the Charter Sports Network. All right, this is what it comes down to here in this JV contest, the fourth quarter. Carroll down 39-23, the Vikings with the ball. Here's Thompson. Pass it back out. Waistline shot, deflected off coil. Nice job there. Standing up for herself, play some defense. And foul's called on the Vikings. Vanderbach puts it in the coil. Now back to Vanderbach. Vanderbach still with the dribble. Trying to put it back in. Morales looks for the pass. Coil. Out here to Mayer. Shot no good. Rebound here to Thompson. Vikings slow it up. Knowles with the ball. That's a travel. So we know it's going to be a double dribble, actually. Carroll ball nevertheless. Here's Mayer. Put it back in here, Vanderbach. Back out, here's a long two-shot, no good there from Leach. As the Vikings roll it back out. It's picked up here from Mayer. And it looks like a inbound here for the Vikings. So it looks like Mayer's foot was out of bounds. We put it back in here. There's Richard. Richard needs to get rid of it. And he goes straight to the hands of Vanderbach. She breaks it out. Vanderbach back into Coyle. Coyle, floater no good. Rebound Vikes. And a jump ball. Nice job there by Millie Leach. Carroll puts it back in. Coyle puts it back inside. It's intercepted here by McKilliston, and they draw back up the court. They're working, works it back out here to McKilliston again. McKilliston drops it back out to work Knowles again. McKilliston finds Thompson. Thompson, jumper, no good. Rebound. Falls in the hands of Carroll. Leach puts it back on to Vanderbach. Vanderbach dribbles it back up court. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. They draw it out. Finds Mayer. Here's a shot. No good. And rebound. It looks like a jump ball here on Carroll's half. It'll go to the Vikes. It looks like it will be McKelson putting it back in here to Knowles. Carroll down 39-23. Knowles sends it back inside. Finds Doyle. Shot is good from Knowles. 41-23. Mayer losing track of the dribble. The pick back up. And a foul's going to be called on Richard on the Vikings. So Carroll ball. But the inbound is Vanderbach. They put it back in, goes keeping it in. Here is Morales. Morales puts back in. Coyle. It's a jump ball. Stays here with Carroll. Now they have to inbound it from the baseline. Vanderbach puts back into Coyle yet again. Now Leach for the shot, no good. Now Huntington North crawls back out. Up the court, shot is good. Layup good from Frere. 43-23. Huntington North up by 20. There's a three-pointer, no good. Rebound Vikings. Knowles rolls back up the court. Drop back step, no good. Shot there from Fred. Here's a three-pointer. It's good. Kraft makes it 46-23. Mayer takes it off. Leach posts it, no good. To work it back up the court. There to Kraft. That shot's no good. Rebound Carroll. Coyle gets it out. Vanderbach with the ball now. Puts back into Carroll's territory. Vanderbach looks for a long pass out to Mayer. She keeps it in. Now Vanderbach sends it back into Coyle. Coyle shot, and she's fouled. Coyle will now go to the line to shoot two. Right under 3 minutes to go here in this JV contest. Coming up right after this here at 7:30, Carroll's varsity team will play the Vikings. And both teams 0-2, so one team will come home with the first win in the 2025-26 season. Their second one's no good. Still stay 46-23. There's Richard. Richard still on the ball. Drops it back here to Strout. Reitner. Today called with a foul. That's a travel. Turnover on the Vikes. It'll be now Carroll ball. Substitutions here for Carroll. Leach checks out in for Carroll as Miller. It's their first appearance here tonight. There's Mayer with the ball. Carroll puts back into Carroll's half. Pass out to Vanderbosch. Vanderbosch back inside to Miller. Miller drops it off out to Vanderbosch. It's intercepted here by Kraft. Kraft on the ball. Now it's taken away by Miller, and a travel's called on Carroll. Huntington North ball. They work it out here to Richard. Richard hands it off here to Strout. Stout back out, finds Frater. Working the outside circle, layup is good, and the foul. Richard gets the basket, 48-23. Huntington North still with the lead. Richard going up for an and one. Shot is good. 49-23. Carroll will work it up the court slowly. There's Mayer. Put it back, and the Vikings pull him away with it. There's Richard, drops it back out to Frater. Shot is good. 51-23 Vikings. Minute 42 to go. Try to put it back inside to Seiko, and Huntington North comes away with the ball. It's a steal. Shot is no good. Good block there by Seiko. Shot was from Doyle. Yeah, blocked by Seiko. And it goes off of Seiko's hands, out of bounds. Ball will go to the Vikings. Minute and a half to go. They will work it out as Lujan. Now back inside to Kraft. Kraft working it out, drops it back. Finds Thompson. Baseline drive, shot no good. Rebound. Comes with the Vikings. Winter draws it out, finds Knowles. Shot good. 53-23, 30-point game in favor of the Vikings. There's a shot, it's no good. Rebound Vikings from Adams. They pull it back upfield. Seiko gets a hand on it, goes out of play. Vikings ball here on the baseline. 53.1 seconds to go here in the game. 53-23 in favor of the Vikings. Now will be Strout to inbound for the Vikings. They pull it back. Goes to Lujan. Lujan. Nice drop pass back inside. Layup. Shot is good by Strout. 55-23. Adams works it up the court. Seiko now with the ball. It's off the hands of Reed, and Seiko comes away with the ball now. It's out to Adams. Adams draws it out. Shot, no good. Rebound Vikings. 11 seconds. Work back up court quickly. Raiders shot, no good. Rebound Vikings, 4 seconds. 2 and 1, and that's the game. Carroll loses once again here tonight. 55-23 is the final score here in this JV contest. Your player of the game for this JV contest, it's on Huntington North. It's number 5, Elizabeth Michelson. She did amazing here in this JV contest, keeping Huntington North up in the whole game. And that is going to do it here for the JV game. I've been your play-by-play announcer, Austin Carroll. Thank you guys so much for watching this JV game, and your varsity contest will come up here shortly. And we say good evening, and we welcome you live for the varsity contest between the Huntington North Vikings and your Carroll Chargers. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Austin Carroll. I will take you through this game tonight. Let's begin with the pregame show with some of the stats. First, for the Huntington North Vikings. So far on the season, the Vikings are 0-2. Their two losses were to Snyder and Oak Hill. They lost to Snyder 69-34, and they lost to Oak Hill 46-36. Their point leaders are sophomore number 10, Lucy Reich. She has a total of 32 points and 8 rebounds and 2 steals on the season. Also, junior number 12, Riley Wilson, has scored 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 steals. The players to watch tonight are number 10, Lucy Reich, number 12, Riley Wilson, and number 14, Ruby Grog. Now, Carroll stats. Carroll has a record of 0-2 as well. The Chargers' 2 losses so far on the season were against Columbia City, 54-44, and the second was to Fishers, where they lost 55-48. Carroll's point leader in that Fishers game was Ava Myers. She had a total of 23 points in that game, with still coming up short in that game.